listed race here and then went to Flemington and faded. There maybe it wasn't well their campaign. Go on the form to the first prep and you can make a case.
Number 2 is Les Darcy, won here at the Valley 2 starts ago, and then went to listed level at Flemington during the carnival, probably arguably the worst part of the track.
Yeah, and struck soft ground for the first time. Not convinced he was all at home there. I think he was all at sea. In fact, he did well to win prior and in fact won a good form race. So he's got his 59, but he's right in it.
He's owned by our fellow broadcaster in Shane Anderson, who's out there looking at his boy. Shane, there's a lot of money for him. Is it stable inspired?
Oh, well, the Hall of Fame trainer Lee Freeman's pretty confident. I think that says it all.
Thank you very much. Cards close to the chest.
Gave us nothing.
Three well-sided for Kieran Maher. Gee, this is an interesting runner, isn't it? 3 starts ago, I loved his performance at Caulfield, and then he's run 6th at listed level and 4th at Group 3 level since.
Yeah, look, I think the bottom line is his Bassett Keeneray form from 3 runs ago that you touched on makes his $12 price silly. Look, he stuck okay last time in slick time behind Holler. Now finished alongside Demonstrates. It's good enough form here. Best value runner for mine.
Yeah, I just can't understand the price. I just thought he'd be on a similar sort of prices to our next runner, which is number 4, Fardanar, which is our tote favourite. It's $4.20 on course though.
He raced a bit keenly at 1400 2 runs ago, yet did run on against the pattern, then sharply back to 1000 last time. Wasn't far off a pretty handy one. Of course, they're an invincible heart. I think 1200's ideal, winning hope.
And he's drawn to get a sweet run, isn't he? Just camps on them for your speed map.
He does. He'd be right just off that main speed, you'd think.
5's a scratching. 6 is our Video, who's won at the Valley before. There's a big tick. Craig Newen, an inside gate.
It's good little effort last time. Dug deep, did a bit wrong. Prior to that, behind Miss Idyllic was certainly a sound effort, 1000 metres. Comes to the 1200, been here once before but failed badly, albeit in a hot race. Stay with me, won it.
7's a scratching. 8 is Dark Ensign, and he had the 3 career starts. Last time we saw him, he won his maiden at Sale. That was back in July.
He won it well. Look, I'm not sure it was the strongest maiden in the world, but he won it pretty well. His debut behind Stoker was ordinary. Look, the next 2 runs were sound in maiden grade. I'm working against him here.
Our favourite on course is Divine Mr. Artie, who ran 2nd here behind Billabong Babe at a night meeting.
Yeah, I thought they'd miss him in the price. They haven't. He was alongside Fardanar at Flemington, of course, and closed well here last time at the 1200, and 1200 looks suitable. So Oliver up, stable, going really well, winning hope as well.
10's a scratching. Nakoko, he gelded son of Nakoni for the hot stable at the moment. Tony McAvoy is our next runner.
He won a good maiden last time and he was well back to do it, and the form's shaping well, of course. He is progressive and another one I can make a case for.
And how do you line up this Street Cry Godolphin filly, number 12 in Rilito? Inside gate, John O'Shea with its win and a maiden at Newcastle last start.
Yeah, it was a good win. I thought that she moved really well. I liked what I saw and ran quick time relative to the day. I think the more salient point is the fact she was on the heels of a horse called Magna Rossa on debut. That's the horse that has split Green Card and Jalan. Now that's top shelf / Petite Falou type form.
And she's a stylish mover, isn't she? Well, they're the runners for the McMahon's Dairy Handicap over 1200 metres, benchmark 70 grade for the 3-year-olds. Your top 4.
Been a good recipe for me last couple of months. Fillies 12 against